Welcome to Beyond Just Money by 𝐊𝐿𝐴𝐚 Media, an independent global media house and investor relations group. Please note that this podcast is for information purposes only. It's not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell or hold the stocks of any company or companies or engage in any investment activity under discussion. 𝐊𝐴𝐚 Media is neither licensed nor qualified to provide investment advice through this platform.
Welcome to Beyond Just Money with me, Samta, and today we have the head of content of 𝐊𝐴𝐚 Media, Nidhi Sinha, with us to discuss the cryptocurrency Cardano, which is buzzing these days, and its outlook. Welcome to the show, Nidhi.
Thank you, Samta. It's really interesting to see how the crypto landscape is developing and borrowing concepts from one another.
Well, that's absolutely right, Nidhi. Cardano, in fact, has recovered slightly from a recent correction with a current price of around $1.35 and a market cap of about $43.55 billion. Cardano is a platform that uses its cryptocurrency ADA and works much in the same way as Ether does to the network Ethereum. So how are you looking at the crypto at the moment?
Cardano is abuzz in the crypto market, which is reeling under a lot of uncertainties nowadays. While this is good news for Cardano, some investors are concerned that this will be the last significant surge for a while. If the price of the world's largest cryptocurrency, which is Bitcoin, falls below $30,000, it could prompt a massive sell-off across the market, putting downward pressure on Cardano also. Experts say that if Cardano's price falls below $1, it could prompt a massive sell-off of Cardano, as the target would then be moved to, around 80 cents or below.
It would be great if you could take our listeners through the basics of Cardano and what it is and what makes it stand out.
Well, Cardano is a proof-of-stake blockchain platform. The cryptocurrency it uses is called ADA, and it works much in the same way as Ether does to the network Ethereum. A good analogy being, if Cardano is the car, ADA is the fuel. What makes Cardano stand out from other platforms is that it's the first heavily researched and peer-reviewed platform. It was launched in 2017, having started development just 2 years before that. Charles Hoskinson, the co-founder of Ethereum, was involved in its launch. When we compare Cardano with Ethereum, Ethereum of course is the world's second largest crypto and is currently priced just below $2,000. Even as people are waiting for Ethereum's 2.0 version, many view Cardano as the solution to Ethereum's problems, as Ethereum 2.0 moves towards a proof-of-stake consensus. But there are concerns that Ethereum 2.0 will render Cardano obsolete due to the fact that Cardano has no smart contracts, an important factor in the functionality of a blockchain system. Ethereum, on the other hand, has more than $30 billion in cryptocurrency tied to smart contracts. But then the fact remains that Cardano is one of the most prominent blockchain ecosystems. On 28 June, Vendetta Capital had announced a strategic investment for a Cardano-based platform named WentUp. The platform will facilitate the founders to share blockchain projects to obtain funds. Moreover, Cardano's potential will strengthen the ability of WentUp to capture a new era of the blockchain ecosystem. The Cardano blockchain can be utilized in developing smart contracts, and it can create decentralized applications and protocols. The adoption of smart contracts on Cardano is basically expected to be done by the third quarter of 2021.
But Nidhi, we see a lot of hype around Cardano currently. Why is there so much of hype?
Well, there is hype and bullish sentiment surrounding Cardano, which is, the world's 7th largest cryptocurrency currently. It is known as a third-generation crypto and therefore has faster transaction times and more overall functionality, as it was developed to improve upon past generations of cryptos like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Among Cardano's biggest improvements is its proof-of-stake consensus instead of proof-of-work. What this means is, unlike Bitcoin, for example, which requires miners to use processing power to solve complex algorithms, which involves proof of work, Cardano requires miners to simply own a stake in the network. As cryptos move towards greener methods of mining their coins, there will be a conscious move away from proof of work mining, making Cardano a more attractive option for the investors. Another innovation Cardano uses to make it more attractive is that it's built with the ability to upgrade and develop further in the future. It has anywhere from 100 to 150 developers working on it, making it one of the most actively developed networks currently.
Well, Nidhi, the big question, do you think that Cardano will hit $100 anytime soon?
Well, I'm not too sure about that, Samta. Although Cardano is a quickly developing platform, its development team is tiny when, say, compared to Ethereum's. In fact, Cardano's most contemporary competitor, which is Polkadot, has a much larger team working on it and is experiencing more rapid growth than Cardano. Although Cardano is a great platform and is the first peer-researched one, unless it somehow becomes the new coin that revolutionizes the way people view and use money, it's unlikely that it will reach $100 anytime soon.
Well, that landmark surely seems some time away. Thank you, Nidhi, for sharing your insights with the listeners today.
Thank you, Samta. The crypto space is ever emerging, and we all need to watch that space surely.
Well, definitely. And on that note, we have come to the end of the podcast. And to listen to this podcast again, please log on to our website, that is 𝐊𝐴LKindmedia.com, or you could also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to get notifications on the latest videos and podcasts that we upload. Until we see you next with yet another insightful episode of Beyond Just Money, this is me, Samta, saying goodbye, and as we always say, stay apprised and invest wise with 𝐊𝐴LKIND.
Our listeners are requested to make their own inquiries about any investments, and 𝐊𝐴LKIND Media strongly suggest that the listeners seek advice from a financial advisor, stockbroker, or other professional as necessary. 𝐊𝐿KIND Media hereby disclaims any and all the liabilities to any listener arising from any use of the information shared or discussed in this podcast. This podcast is available for personal and non-commercial use only.